Welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister wives, will Meri Brown ever trust a man again after Kody Brown's shocking betrayal? He hurt her so much. Meri Brown has already started dating again since leaving her polygamist husband, but will the season 19 star ever be able to trust a man again? 53-year-old Meri has endured so much over the years, and much of it has been on display on the beloved unscripted show. Meri was the first wife of Kody Brown, but he would go on to marry 3 other women when all was said and done. While Meri could only have 1 biological child, Kody would have 18 children in total. When the series premiered in 2010, the Browns were a mostly happy family. With so many people around, things weren't perfect, but Kody, his wives, and children mostly loved each other. By the time season 19 premiered, everything had changed. 3 of Kody's 4 wives had left him, including Meri, and he barely spoke to many of his older children. Finding herself single again was never Meri's plan. She'd love to fall in love again. She's dating but is struggling to trust someone again, after the myriad of betrayals she's suffered over the years. Kody told Meri he never loved her. Meri and Kody, who have 1 child, struggled to make their marriage work from day one. Over the years, things got worse and worse for the couple, and they eventually stopped living as husband and wife. For far too long, Meri tried to accept the scraps that Kody was willing to give her. She was committed to living the principle of polygamy for religious reasons, and she didn't believe in divorce. She even stuck around long after Kody told her he never loved her. Not only is it something no woman wants to hear, but it also made Meri question her judgment. All that time they were together, she was under the impression that her husband was in love with her. Learning that she was wrong shook Meri's faith in herself. It will be difficult for the season 19 star to trust another man after being misled for so many years. Kody accused Meri of driving him to polygamy. During the final few years of their marriage, Kody often said cruel things about Meri, and he became more honest as time went on. During season 19, Kody was brutally honest about his marriage to Meri. During an interview, he said he knew, right after their wedding, that she could never make him happy. Feeling like it was his duty to stay married to her, Kody decided to take on additional wives instead. 55-year-old Janelle Brown, he hoped to dilute the unhappiness in his and Meri's marriage, but it only made things worse. Kody went on to say the situation didn't improve with the addition of his 3rd wife, 52-year-old Christine Brown. By the time he married his 4th wife, 46-year-old Robin Brown, Kody's relationship with Meri was long over. This confession by Kody must have been painful for Meri to hear, and it may make it hard for her to trust the next man who says he loves her. Season 19, Kody found a new mean thing to say about Meri. According to Kody, during their early marriage, Meri was clingy and always all over him. She couldn't keep her hands off him and would always sit on his lap. Kody claims that Janelle's mother approached him about it, saying that seeing him be so affectionate with Meri made Janelle uncomfortable. Meri may never trust again. Kody wasn't the only person who betrayed Meri. Over a decade ago, the season 19 star met a man on the internet and began a relationship. After some time, Meri learned the man she was speaking to was a woman who had been misleading her. Kody recently took back the terrible things he said about his ex-wives. Meri wasn't the only wife Kody sometimes said cruel things about. Over recent years, Kody has become more and more belligerent about his feelings for Meri, Janelle, and Christine. He often said hurtful things about them and even used terms like soulmate to describe his feelings for Robin. This hurt his ex-wives deeply, even after they'd walked away from the marriage. During season 19, Kody finally admitted that he never meant those hurtful words. He explained that he was lashing out because he was in pain. It must have been validating for his former wives to hear him say that, especially Meri. It should make her feel better, knowing that what she had with Kody was special, even if it didn't last forever. Meri, it's the end of an era, Kody tearfully tells her when he moves her to Utah at the end of their relationship. "We had something." She agrees, saying, "We had something really good." It's good that Meri is open to finding love again, but the season 19 star has to learn to trust again. Sister Wives 19, the Brown family address Garrison's sudden death in latest episode. Revolves around Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and their 18 children as they navigate through a world where polygamy isn't considered the norm. Most of these marriages have broken up over the years. Kody and Janelle share 5 children together, as well as their late son, Garrison. Garrison passed away in March 2024 at the age of 25. His death was ruled a suicide, and this was especially difficult for the family, considering their lives were being filmed for reality television. At the time, the TLC network promised viewers the show would explore Garrison's passing. In the most recent episode, we saw the series doing just that. The family opens up about when they heard the news of Garrison's passing. Janelle Brown is courageously opening up with her family about her son Garrison Brown's passing for the first time on Sister Wives. In an episode that aired May 4 on TLC, various family members reflected on the moment they heard Garrison was gone. Janelle said she had been texting Garrison all day long before he tragically took his own life. "I knew he'd been drinking again. He would go through periods where he was really good, and then he just would have a binge, just as part of the cycle, I think. So I called my sons Logan and Hunter. I texted them because we've tag teamed. I will you guys see if Garrison will respond to you. They mom, we're on it. We'll just kind of check on him and make sure he's okay." So, I went to sleep and Gabriel called me and he's like, "Mom, he's gone." He was only 25 years old. Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez, 2 of the Flagstaff Police Department, said that Flagstaff police officers responded to a report of a death inside a home and discovered Mr. Brown deceased. Janelle said that Garrison really struggled with alcohol following the news of his passing. "I don't know what happened. He was never a drinking kid. He didn't like it, didn't like the taste of it," she said. "He started to drink during COVID. Something happened in this last year, and it really just got him." According to Janelle, the family had offered him all the love, all the support, all the help, all the resources beforehand. "I don't know what happened that night. He did that because he's had other nights like this where he would drink and then pass out, and he would go kind of radio silent, but he'd be back in the morning," she added. "I don't know. I don't know what happened this time." TLC previously told viewers Garrison's death would be explored in future episodes. When season 19 premiered, viewers saw a tribute to Garrison. A series of 3 quote cards appear against a black background at the beginning of the episode. This season of Sister Wives began filming in late 2022. On March 5, 2024, Kody and Janelle's son Garrison passed away. "He was greatly loved and will be deeply missed," the cards read. Kody and Janelle announced Garrison's death in March 2024. "Janelle and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. Our loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory," Kody wrote on social media. There were a lot of other family members who paid tribute to Garrison as well. Maddie Brown Brush, one of Garrison's sisters, was among them. Maddie spoke in the premiere episode about the importance of mental health. "Mental health is so important, and I don't think we talk about it enough, and I don't think we do enough to bring awareness. It wasn't bullying. It wasn't a lack of love that Garrison had. It was mental health," Maddie told followers in a video she posted to Instagram. Janelle has been very open with fans in ways that are rare for someone going through such a painful grieving process. She shared a family photo of her posing with her 6 children, their significant others and her grandchildren on Instagram just days after Garrison's death. That Garrison's death would be among the topics explored during the forthcoming season. The season premiere saw Kody dealing with the aftermath of his split from wives Meri and Christine Brown. Janelle and Robin Brown, his two remaining wives, were also seen struggling with the fallout. Janelle joined Meri and Christine in splitting from Kody since the airing of the episode. Kody has also been estranged from some of his children. He is seen dealing with this fallout in the episode as well. Kody's then strained relationship with Garrison and his brother, Gabe Brown, was explored in previous seasons. Kody's strict COVID-19 protocols appeared to be a factor behind their issues. Janelle was unaware of Garrison's struggles before he passed. Janelle opened up to people about losing Garrison and how the family was coping with his sudden death in September 2024. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," Janelle adding that substance abuse might have been a factor in Garrison's state of mind before he died. But he didn't ever express any kind of extreme sad feelings. In fact, he